Narcissists use a trick so silent, you won't even realize it's happening until you've already started obeying them. In this video, I'll show you exactly how they plant this invisible threat inside your mind, how it quietly takes control, and how to break free before it's too late. Imagine this. You're sitting across from someone who's smiling warmly at you. Their tone is calm, their words harmless. But without even realizing it, your chest feels tight, your thoughts are clouded, and you suddenly feel like you owe them something. This isn't magic. This isn't a coincidence. This is the invisible threat. The danger here is, it's not a loud argument, it's not a shouted insult, it's not even a direct demand. It's a psychological pressure, planted so quietly, you don't even know you're under attack until you've already surrendered. Narcissists love this trick because it bypasses your defenses. No alarms go off in your head, no red flags, just an invisible shift where your mind starts working for them instead of for yourself. In the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal exactly how they plant this invisible threat inside you, why it works so fast, and how to spot it before it takes control. But first, you need to understand the silent signal they send, the one your brain responds to without your permission. Here's the thing most people don't realize. Our brains are wired to scan for danger every second. Even in a quiet room, your subconscious is searching for tiny signs. They know that if they can trigger even a hint of unease in you, you'll start behaving differently without knowing why. The invisible threat often starts with something small, a sudden, unnatural silence, a glance that lingers just a little too long, a phrase that sounds kind but carries an edge you can't quite name. Your logical brain ignores it because there's nothing concrete to confront. But your emotional brain, it feels the shift immediately. It starts calculating, how do I keep this person happy? And here's the truly sinister part. Once you're in that mental state, you'll start compromising with them before they even make a request. But what happens next? Once you're slightly uneasy, the narcissist begins feeding that discomfort carefully, strategically. They'll drop vague comments like, I just hope nothing bad happens. You wouldn't want to make me feel disappointed, right? People who care about me usually do things differently. Notice something? They never say exactly what will happen. They never tell you exactly what they want. Instead, they leave a blank space in your mind, a space your brain feels desperate to fill. This is where the control loop begins. 1. They plant the unease. 2. You search for the problem. 3. You start adjusting your behavior just in case. It's psychological blackmail without a single direct threat. And the scariest part? You do most of the work for them. You become your own jailer, trying to keep them happy to avoid a danger you can't even name. If you've ever walked away from a conversation with someone and thought, I don't know why, but I feel like I have to prove myself to them, you've probably just been caught in this invisible snare. But narcissists know this trick isn't enough on its own. To make it stick, they use a second weapon that makes you doubt your own instincts. By now, the invisible threat has you slightly off balance, constantly adjusting to keep them happy. But there's one problem. Your instincts might still whisper, something's wrong here. Narcissists can't allow that, so they launch their second strike, planting doubt in your own reality. It's subtle. They'll say things like, you're reading too much into it. You always overthink small things. Wow, you're so sensitive. See the trick? If you start questioning them, they flip it so you start questioning yourself. Now, every time your gut tells you to pull back, you wonder if you're just imagining it. This is lethal for your mental defenses, because the moment you doubt your own perception, you'll stop looking for red flags. And when you stop looking, they can tighten control without resistance. It's no longer just about avoiding conflict, it's about proving you're reasonable in their eyes. And that is the final stage of the trap. By the time the narcissist's invisible threat reaches its final stage, you're already caught walking on eggshells, second-guessing your instincts, and bending yourself into shapes you don't even recognize. It's the perfect trap because there are no visible chains, just a silent pressure that makes you your own jailer. But here's the secret they never want you to discover. This so-called power they hold over you only exists if you keep playing along with their little game. The moment you dare to name the unease you feel, the moment you stop dancing around their hints and refuse to fill in their blanks or guess their hidden meaning, and the moment you choose to trust your gut over their carefully planted doubts, that's when everything shifts. That's when the invisible bars appear before your eyes, and you suddenly realize you were never trapped at all. You can walk right through them as if they were smoke. Their control thrives on your silence. It feeds on your hesitation, but the instant you bring clarity, it dies instantly. And by the way, I've got something very special for you. Something most people will never get their hands on. The Sigma's Black Book of Untouchable Power. This isn't just another book. It's a weapon. An e-book that holds the forbidden knowledge used by high-level thinkers, by the kind of people who quietly shape the world while others remain blind. But I warn you, this won't be around forever. It's going to be deleted soon. The elites don't want this type of knowledge slipping into the hands of people like you. They fear what happens when the average person learns how to become unstoppable. So check the description or the pinned comment to grab it before it disappears. Understand this: you've just spotted the predator before it could pounce. And in that single second of awareness, you've already broken the cage they thought you'd never see. That is the raw power of perception, and it's the foundation of dominance. Listen closely now. Dark mindset isn't here to beg for views, isn't here to chase meaningless numbers, isn't here to play the same game as everyone else. I'm here for one reason only: to expose the brutal truths no one else dares to tell you, and to turn you into someone the world cannot shake, someone unstoppable. If you'd rather stay weak, if you'd rather stay blind and vulnerable, then go ahead, scroll away. But if you're ready to dominate this world, to seize control of your life before life makes you regret not doing it, then hit that subscribe button now. And if you hunger for even deeper, darker lessons that cut beneath the surface, my second channel is waiting for you. Link in the pinned comment and the description. See you in the shadows.